there been any talk about playing Floyd inside more, maybe than you have? Or?
Not this week. There hasn't been. Really, the focus has been on us just sharpening up our skills, and there'll be some times inside when he'll play inside at tackle, but we've really been focusing him outside to start off. Yeah.
Were you shocked that John Bostic, of all people, took a swing at somebody in that game?
I was. I hadn't thought about that until you brought it up now, but he's one of the guys we really count on for leadership from our team, and for him to lose his composure, was disappointing for us, knowing that he's one that we're really counting on, in a leadership way for us, and we've talked to him about that, and he understood that.
Do you know, did something happen there? Was something said to him?
I didn't ask him. I didn't ask him specifically, regarding that play. I would think it'd be a culmination of things, when you're frustrated and, he just, lost his head of who he is and how to play, and, won't be part of our defense, that's for sure. I think the thing that you do as a staff is you kind of try and figure out when some rundowns are and when some pass opportunities are, and I think that's, kind of the give and take that you go against, the offensive play caller. And when are some of the rundowns and you want to play some 8-man fronts compared to when are some ones that you'd like to play some 2 deep safeties. So that's just, every game I think has that back and forth challenge that goes with it. Yeah, it was certainly hard for us to find a lot of silver linings, in that performance for our defense. They didn't have a lot of opportunities, just for the amount of carries that they had. But certainly in some of the man-to-mans that we played, we denied the ball. And, for the guy who had the most catch, I think he finished with 2 catches, their leading receiver to have 2 was good for us. Although we played poorly on 3rd down, there was, some things on the back end that we saw as positives. I'm pleased with the progress that Jay's making. And, as you know, he didn't play in the spring, so as we went through training camp, he kind of developed a role for himself where, he can play nose and defensive tackle. And, for me to see him, keep improving like he is, it's been a real positive for us and for him too. So I'm pleased with where he's headed.
Jason? Could you tolerate one quarterback question?
Is it about them?
I'll ask it. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But you've been seeing Jacoby Brissett in practice. He seems to have made a pretty big leap. Anything that stands out to you as far as why he's been able to do that?
No, I think all the guys, to me are, impressive at QB. I think that's a spot on our team that's got some really talented guys, and they all kind of jump out at you in different ways, and he's certainly one that has to me. And so it's, although they're different in their own ways, I think all of them are really talented, and looking forward to seeing them go.